There's probably a better word for fight that starts with T than tussle. That's the first one that came to my mind. There had to have been there was a better choice there. I don't know what it was. All right, here we go, game one. JG breaking out the Link. ZD sticking with the Fox as he has for everything we've seen on stream from him tonight at the very least. Oh, jab lock though with the homing boomerang gonna interrupt that and at least take some of the potential damage JG was about to take off the table. Has not stopped ZD's stride one bit though. JG just going for the ledge there, staying honest, didn't try to cheat pass and get that extra cheeky hitbox off like you'll see a lot of times. I swear, I feel like when you see Link players 9 times out of 10, the first time they try to recover to the stage, they're going to go right past it and try to hit you. It's like clockwork. They almost always do, it feels like. But JG a little smarter than that, knowing that ZD probably wasn't going to let that happen. This ledge, though, is just impossible. I mean, JG's trying to find a way around. Actually, just as I say that, though, able to get around looking for the spike on that forward air as well. I think ZD is going to be trying to come from the horizontal and high recoveries as much as possible, given that the down air does cover Firefox so efficiently. Ooh, the reflector. That boomerang came back a little too quick. Oh, ZD actually did not get that nair there. That might cost the stock. It does. JG immediately with the punish off the ledge. And that is the first stock in their favor. Going high this time as well. Really punishing ZD for trying to go for these offstage nairs. JG showing that if ZD wants to go for that, he's going to need to make sure he connects it. Because that miss, oh no, not again. I was going to say, you cannot do that to this man 3 times in a row. Hold on. Oh no, had the shield. Could have done something like a shield grab out of that, shielding the illusion, but hesitated for a minute to figure out the option, and that gave ZD enough time to shield and respond instead. Now JG caught in that grinder. His down air is really not giving him a lot of options. ZD's shield looking awful small, does not protect him from the nair at that. That's a lot of shield damage this character is capable of putting out. ZD though, for what he's doing, I mean, he gets those hits, he's chipping up damage piece by piece. It's actually very interesting that some of those like strings and things that we're used to see linking into bigger combos here just aren't quite doing so here on Link. Maybe the percentage, the weight, or maybe just ZD respecting the sword and just respecting the possibility of a down air thrown out in a bad juggle situation. Fox could die pretty early for that. The drag down. Oh no! The drag down forced the bomb recovery there. JG really did not have other options at that point. Tried to get the bomb recovery, but it sent them the wrong way. That evens the stocks back up, and suddenly, despite those 2 early stocks, this game is looking really even. ZD just playing this Fox, super, super well. Even if that percentage isn't racking up as quickly as we're used to seeing in some other matchups with this character, ZD's still finding those stocks, quick. As soon as there's an opportunity, JG's stuck on the ledge now too. This is not where you want to be. Oh no, fast felt is a little bit too fast. ZD actually ready for the landing with the up smash, bringing it back, the reverse sweep. Went all the way down to 1 stock off of those offstage down air interactions, but still fought it back. Still managed to make it a win. ZD. So game 2 is going to be JG's stage pick here. I'm expecting probably a larger stage to set up some space for Link to do some more of the Link things. Get that remote bomb a little more involved. Actually, to be honest, I'm not sure how much you even try to run with the remote bomb in this matchup outside of like the bomb recovery or just right there off the start of the game. Fox is just so quick that when do you even pull it? Like, there's a few places. Oh, never mind. Instead, we're going to see the Greninja swap. So this should be a little more, a little brawlier. Both these characters pretty quick and want to really get up close and personal with each other. Start getting those combos off, and oh man, just like that, ZD already starting off strong. 40%, just like that. JD trying to find the right spacing, but it definitely feels like Fox just does a lot of what Greninja does, but a little bit better in some places. The battle of who can, use that speed, that ground speed, and those relatively safe aerials to their advantage. I mean, one thing to think about here, though, is ZD's got a pretty decent out-of-shield option as Fox with that up smash. JG really doesn't. There's you really don't get as much for shielding in this matchup. That might be something we see ZD. Oh, the soft nair into the up smash, gonna take the first stock there, but that may be something we see ZD utilize. Firefox back. JG just didn't want to risk trying to go out there to try to punish it. Hanging out on stage, but ZD coming back strong with the drills. Does play too far in though, gets nailed by that counter. The stocks neutralized before percentages really got out of control here. At least they were before ZD came back down to the ground. Whiff grab, put ZD up into, oh, never mind, just right that. Caught the landing at the up tilt. And still going strong. This ledge providing such a problem right now. ZD just absolutely bullying JG onto that ledge. I mean, so much pressure there. And then one good back there off stage. You don't need a ton of percentage to make that kill. Eating things out here. Both players trying to feel each other out. Nobody wants to be the first to lose this neutral, because you could get comboed for quite a lot of damage from either one of these characters. And you're seeing that shield come out a lot more, yeah, from ZD than from JG there, because there's just not as many options. Landing with the nair. No follow-up off the up tilt, though. Percentage is just not quite high enough to land that. Waiting for the tech 2. ZD finding those punishes here and there, just little tiny ones. They're looking at 1-2, move combos, getting a little bit of damage on, because both these characters, that fall speed and relatively quick frame data, can definitely punish you for overextending a combo. That counter did not hit. ZD staying close to the stage instead, and then punishing the landing as well with the down smash to take game 2 as well.
Mission complete.
JG trying to hold it together here, but it's tough. ZD won. Yep. Yeah, going back to the link, game 3. I kind of feel it, kind of get it. Hey, Spike Falcon, how's it going? It's hard to say. I felt like the Fox definitely just ripped this link to pieces after those first 2 stocks last game, but the Greninja just had such a hard time with that neutral that I could definitely see why you would want to be swapping back here. Sticking with the smaller stage though, still going small battlefield. Alright, I mean this is looking pretty good actually. I mean JG's staying pretty in control of this. The remote bomb trap ready and waiting to go to. ZD's sent way off stage for that, but right back onto the ledge with that drill and racking those combos up. JG just trying to find a way to land at this point. Throwing the sword out. Just sometimes you gotta just throw that down out there. Make them respect it. Because they're gonna keep juggling you from underneath like that, willy-nilly, and not really thinking about it until you throw it out there and make them respect it. You can't be just expecting they're gonna be looking for that immediately. Make them think about it. Make them work for that percentage. Oh no, another soft nair actually powering right through the boomerang. ZD taking on the stock. JG, though, still actually controlling the pace of this a lot better than we saw game 1 with the Link. At least, in the neutral state. ZD now, with the advantage, just racking up damage with up air after up air. It's so hard for Link to land in this matchup, it looks like. But again, I feel like maybe you just got to throw that downer out there. Like we saw that work once. It's certainly simple. It's certainly punishable if you whiff it. Oh, the up, he had a shield. Not going to connect there. ZD catching like the quick 2 lasers with perfect accuracy too on the way down while JG's trying to make that bomb recovery. Like look at that marksmanship. This man has spent some time at the range. He's got those sights dialed in. Oh, ZD just trying to play around this bomb now though. Things do get a little bit tough when JG's got that bomb out. There's a lot of options you got to worry about, but he just, oh, the parry too. Into the drag down, there was no double jump because JG had used the double jump to try to space on shield there. So that drag down particularly lethal in that situation. The 3-0